Take 11. Yes, this is take 11. Mic on me, but I might take it off, obviously. Off frame, towards the left, medium tone. Lighting is not the best situation. All lighting is coming from the foreground. Uh, Also, the flash is on the camera, and speaking medium tone. So this may be a full take. We'll see. Sitting a little further back, and there's background noise. Unfortunately, my sink is bad. Fridge is on. Did turn off the air conditioner. There's also a computer on, and other background noise in the studio. But anyway, we're gonna chug on. See if I have to edit some music on. Maybe brighten it up in the editing. So medium tone. I'm speaking medium tone. Hopefully this picks up from the mic. Hopefully the mic is off frame. Um, Anyway, this video is going to be about binary essentials. I know I told you guys I was going to do these videos, trying to still test things out, and hopefully this is a new angle with my face. Sometimes the shot will be closer. I was handhelding before, but I needed so I might invest in a tripod and some better lighting. Also, maybe another mic. I don't know. I have several, but sound is important to me too. So the mic is on the left, and it's a good mic. I've tested it out in other situations, so hopefully it picks up. It's a little sensitive though, so you might hear the background noise. So anyway, let's get on with the video. This is a video for binary essentials, and this is talk about, is it ideal to start investing now in the market, in several markets. You always want to keep things in if it's in several markets, like your clothes, old clothes or new clothes that you bought and you may not have exchanged, you want to resell. I have markets in that. There's several markets that I want to talk about. I've talked about in my previous videos, like Ink Protocol. Go check the link out. I'm gonna leave, and it's gonna show you talk about this market called Listia. Really good market. It's little. It's not as robust as eBay is at the moment, but um, not necessarily. Also, I don't like eBay's fees, and then obviously the way the money that they use, the way they use the medium exchange is a little bit outdated, I think personally. But you guys can have your own opinion about that. Even though I still use eBay, obviously. So, but that's another market you obviously want to look into, and have some experience with. But there's so many apps, so many ways to make money nowadays. It's just not even funny. We got investing in the stock market much easier now with Acorns. Uh, Tons of other software that I can mention. Like Fidelity, Robinhood. Just the list goes on and on. And their banks as well. Well, not their banks. They're calling themselves money managements or money something else. It's just a fancy word of saying they're a bank that also does this. You know, and several banks do multiple things, but you always want to have different experiences with different companies and how they do things, because a lot of them do it slightly differently, not all that much different, but there is a slight difference on all of them. So it's good to have a few of them that you enjoy using. So my videos are going to focus on that. Obviously, I've been shifting my focus in my videos when it comes to binary essentials, where I am shooting more about the apps that I use, the software that I use, the dApps that I use. It's all lingo here, and all the lingo that you want to drop on that. But it's interesting. And is it a good time to invest right now? I think it is. If you want to double up, if you have already money in the market, you want to do that. I'm personally, this is not financial advice. I forget to do that. So, you know, you invest in your own uh, way, and the way that you are not losing your shirt, technically, or not technically, the old saying, I guess, is what I meant to say. So, anyway, uh, I think that if you already have money in the market, and especially in the cryptocurrency market, you want to double up. And even in the card market, which I talk about a little bit, I'm starting to see that that is a valuable market. I thought it's still in the fringes of what investing is, you know, collectibles. Is that a form of investing? I think it is, because I mean, a lot of us want, you know, room to grow other products that we may want, instead of, and always trading is always a good idea. That's why I do these videos. You want to make friends with other people that collect. Easier to get track things that you want, and then vice versa, you can trade things with them. And it's a great way that we are using social media this way. And YouTube is another, obviously, Facebook and all these other ones that, as the list goes on too. And you know, it's constant. The list that you can talk about here. Uh, so tell me what you think about my new format a little bit. I'm gonna show my face more in the binary essentials, but I'm also gonna use software here and there when I can, because I'm still testing software and testing framing and lighting and all that stuff. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully this is a new chapter in those videos, and we can go forward from here. So I really do like doing these videos. It's really late at night, so I'm trying not to speak too loud. Background noise is quiet down a little bit, but this is probably the best time sound-wise for me. Everything's great. So anyway, this is the best time to record it. Sometimes, but you know, what can we do? So I hope you enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think. Give me comments. You know, keep the conversation going. Hopefully, you guys can at least give a comment. Like, I always like seeing comments. There's something wrong with my comments, by the way. Like, I don't know if you guys are experiencing it, but every time I check my videos for my notifications, it just shows my subscriptions. Maybe I have a lot of subscriptions, and even my comments are getting filtered out because there's not so many of them. So that's a possibility that is really happening. It's just overwhelming subscriptions, and where the messages are not coming through. But I always check my videos to see if I get comments. I watch my own videos, obviously, so um, I'm not trying to boast the views on my videos that way. I'm just checking just to see if you guys comment. So it may boast it a little bit. Obviously, it's not. I'm not trying to do that. That's not my purpose of me watching my video. My purpose of watching my videos is to see if anyone commented because of that, and if see if I can improve. Obviously, I want to watch myself. I can't just constantly think I did good just because everything seems good. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm still learning, obviously, like you guys, and oh, shout outs to these back pages. Really interesting channel. I might have said a quote of his inadvertently. He has a lot of influence, at least on me, and he's a fellow New Yorker. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and tell me what you guys think.